Right, good evening all. Welcome back to yet again another stream. We're not on Train Sim tonight. That's right, we've moved off Train Sim for this evening. Back onto ETS. Partially in line with how tomorrow is Truckfest. For those that are unaware. Truckfest Southwest is tomorrow. So, because of that, we're on ETS tonight. I've already got the trailer all hooked up and all that. Literally just driven it down the road in game. From down at Scania down there. Up to here and picked up a load already. So ready to go straight on. Just got the air for the brakes. You can hear that. But yeah. We're in a Scania tonight. A lovely 660. Love a Scania. Yeah, tonight we're in the S660. Was it 660S? Yeah, 660 Super. It is still an S series cab. Mid-lift as well. With only having 9 tons on the back, we won't be having that mid-lift down. We don't need it. So yeah, just checking all the ratios are good. Yep, amp fixed that. That's all good. Got full tank of diesel. And forward. Let's move onwards. So first port call is to Oban, which I believe is, was it Northern Scotland? Also not northern, like southern Scotland, isn't it? Yeah, up round Dublin, up past Belfast to Larne, across to Kenrun, down past Stranraer, past Dumfries, past Glasgow, and to Oban. From there, I want to say it's like the Hebrides, but it's not, is it? I'm not sure. But anyhow, that's our first route tonight, to Oban. And then we might shoot across to Fort William, either Tamari or Treaty, potentially even Euroacres, and see where we go from there. Right then. Let's not hit that lamppost or that fence post right there. Oh wow, I turned in way too early. I'll do that again. There we go, that's better. We're good. So now swing out and don't hit that sign. We've just done that. Oopsies.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Anyhow, onwards. Right, go.
Exit now.
Proper off on the roundabout then. And nearly out of my lane. Anyhow, onto the M7 in a minute.
Keep left.
Towards Dublin. Sophie, good evening, how you doing? Just casually going way above the limit for trucks. I should be at 56. We'll drop down to 56. We'll do this properly. On cruise control. On cruise control. That's that. Oh my god, almost hit that bus. My driving is awful. Yeah, not doing too bad, just Sophie. Got Truck Fest tomorrow. So that's a lovely 7 AM wake up. Off to Truck Fest near Bath. Yes, the video. Was that that was 9:50, wasn't it? Yeah, it should be 9:50 from last Monday. Tomorrow's Northern Battle. Oh, Sophie, yesterday after you said, I hope there isn't any storms, I was just trying to sleep. Ah, hello, lightning. It's just thundering. Just thundering, lightning. Lovely thing at 1 in the morning. I should actually be letting that car out, but I can't. Right, thank you for actually, passing me. I could have braked and taken off cruise control, but no. Oh brilliant, it is actually working. It wasn't working a second ago. Set the cash guy out. Alright. Have some roadworks. If I'm honest, Sophie, the next 4 videos will be from Newton. I've got one ready for tomorrow, and later on I'll do one for Sunday. And then got a video for Monday, and then Derby, and then Truckfest. So I should have content up to Wednesday. Is that even the case? Let me have a look. So where actually am I up to? So that went out this morning, that's YT70. YT71's tomorrow. YT72. Yeah, so YT71 will go out tomorrow, Saturday morning. YT72 will go out Sunday morning. YT73 hopefully Monday morning. YT74 Tuesday morning. 75 Wednesday morning. Truckfest Thursday. Boys being sat at 56. Oh, you know what? Let's take off cruise and floor it. What's the fuel economy? Still 6.4 miles to the gallon. Awful. now doing, or was doing 4 then. Because if you look down there on the computer, the top one's the average, and the bottom one's what it's doing at the moment. So do about 12 to the gallon at the moment. We're averaging 6. Now doing 4 to the gallon. Dreadful. Get 70 and cruise at 70. Why not? That's the fire engine. I'm right on the white line. I should be in my lane. Fully. That coach is just hogging the middle lane. It's not illegal, but it's annoying. Hello, central reservation barriers. Oh, is that for a coach mod? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh. An old Morris, I think that is.
Keep left.
Oh, I'm off here. I'm off here. Ooh. It's not amazing. So we'll be now coasting around the outskirts of Dublin. Are we? Yeah, around the outskirts of Dublin. And, well, we'll kind of be going through the middle of Dublin. Nice. I don't know. So personally, I'd say probably trains over trucks because, you know, I'm not sure. It's not in my mind. I much prefer trains to trucks.
Keep right.
So I've got a longer interest in trains. Go straight for the overtake, I think. 4x2. Very nice. I'm a 6x4. Wheels. And to be fair, at the moment, it's kind of playing as a 4x2 because I've not got the mid-lift down. That's up at the moment. It's only 9 tons we've got. Tolls. Is this an automatic toll or... That's an automatic toll. Okay. £6. Very nice.
Keep right.
I believe on the M6 it's like £14.90 if you've got a trailer on. Otherwise it's £12.
Keep left.
City centre. We don't need the city centre.
Keep left.
I'm not sure, Sophie, personally. Didn't even know it had 2 level crossings.
Keep right.
consuming fuel quite well. We're, I think, just down by a bar. Oh, nearly 2 bars now. Skoda, can you go past, please? Thank you. Hello, Mustang. You could see I had my indicator on. Services. Yeah, we don't need fuel. HGVs have to stay in this lane. Reduce speed? Oh yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. So I'm told I have to use this one. How much is this then? £5. Interesting, Sophie. I didn't know it was. Didn't know I had level crossings. Did a bit of research into that later on, actually. But no, I'm not sure why. Yeah, I'll have to have a look into that later on.
Keep right.
So to be fair, for level crossings, Riviera is a good route for it. You've got loads of like foot crossings along the line. You've got 2 at Starcross, about 3 towards Exeter, just after Marshall Barton on the Starcross side. You've got Payton North and Payton South, like proper level crossings. To be fair, you don't have any around Plymouth unless you're grabbing access points. Payton Northern Ireland, 43 miles to Belfast. Yeah, there are a lot of crossings we've had. The Riviera is a good route for them. Yeah, I know the ones by Starcross, they have like some really, really good foot opportunities. Especially the one towards Exeter. There's the one from Starcross towards Exeter, you've got one just outside the station, but the next one on is amazing. Bit of train spotting there before, and that crossing's actually where I slightly shattered the screen on my Samsung. It was quite unlucky because Whoa, there's a plane up there. Yeah, it was because after the it was after the peak one day. Because there was another spot there as well, so I was chatting to them. Missed one train, but I knew I wasn't able to get that back. Timings were too tight
At the
anyway.
roundabout, take the second exit.
But then realised, oh my god, I've been here for 20 minutes. I'm not quite going to make the second one back. So ran towards Starcross
At the roundabout,
on the road
second exit.
alongside the railway. I ran down the road, the phone slipped out my pocket and it slammed screen down
Exit.
onto the tarmac. Turns out, did I get that second train back? Nope. I got the third one back, which was about 40 minutes later. It's a 10-minute walk. So, yeah. And apparently that screen is not cheap to replace either. So, I mean, it's not bad. I can still use the phone. It's just very inconvenient.
Right.
And the cracked screen. Yeah, apparently it's not a cheap repair either. So I'll just hold off until Christmas and then might get a new phone then.
Keep right.
Yeah, I suppose so, Sophie, but well, it is still cheaper to replace a screen, but when you weigh up what the screen costs compared to a phone, it's only like 100 quid more to get a new phone. Like a screen, today they said it would be like 250 quid for a screen. No thanks. So yeah, costs a fair bit. Right, where the hell am I going here? York Street. Yeah, you know, when I could get another Samsung S21 Ultra or an S22 potentially for about 300, 400 quid. You know, at that point, is it even worth like repairing my screen? Probably not.
Keep right.
It's probably worth, you know, potentially keeping that phone for like standby if I have any issues. You know, if I do get a new phone.
Keep left.
But yeah, probably just cheaper to get a new phone and do the screen on that. Train's good evening, how you doing? Not gonna crash at the moment, trains no. Partially because I'm trying to get this load to open, hopefully undamaged. After that though I could full send it into a barrier. Just let me get to Oban first.
Keep left. Then turn left.
And trim. Nice.
Turn left.
I've just shut off the truck.
At the roundabout, take the fourth exit.
So yeah, this load 9 tons of plastic off to Oban. Oh, I'm meant to be in this lane, aren't I? Truck in heaven. I'm not sure. I'm not so sure, Sophie. To be honest, I think these streams are just how many traffic laws can I break? Intentional or unintentional?
Keep left.
Intentional or unintentionally. Chair creaking because I had to apply full brake. I wasn't going to stop that. Right, off towards the line on the A8. I haven't trained, no, I'll have a look in a minute. Not now, obviously, because it's illegal to use your phone while at the wheel. But I will in a minute.
Take the second exit. Exit now.
Those MPGs. How scary. 5.7. 5.7 miles per gallon. There's awful fuel economy. Genuinely awful.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Hello, rumble strips. Oh god, hello, focus. Sorry. Yes, I should have let that focus go first. Whoopsies.
Exit now.
Continuing towards Larn. Oh, we've completely bypassed Antrim. Wait, Antrim has a Tesco's? Was I near that Tesco's? Did I stay near that Tesco? I was near an Asda. Remember that. Antrim. Are we near the station? That might be near Antrim station, you know? Tesco Extra. Yeah, I'd say that's sort of near the station. Yeah, so if I've tried to somewhat do it shows back. Sort of the Dutch way with the Dutch headboard. It's only Vegas. Blue beacons, not allowed them in Europe. Apparently not even allowed to fit them. Because it can be seen as impersonating an emergency services vehicle. Right, Toyota. Thank you. I think it didn't pull out in front of me.
Keep left.
Keep left, right. No, so if it's in Northern Ireland. So it wants me to keep left. Yeah, keeping left goes that way. Right. Waterlawn and the business park. Don't need any fuel. About half tank. That's a what do you call it? Landmark.
Keep left.
So I'm not first exit. Am I? No, I'm not first. I'm second exit. I'm going in here. I presume. Hello. Thank you. Where am I going? I've got to go back over that way then. Over to there. Right. Rocky to quarry.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
We're not in Oban yet, trains. We're just leaving Northern Ireland for Scotland. We've still got a way to go. So I believe we're in Scotland.
Reroute. Finding new route.
Right, we don't need a rest break.
At the roundabout, take the
We're
second
in
exit.
Scotland.
Exit now. Turn right.
Turn right. Got it. Towards Stranraer and Dumfries. Will anyone let me go? Thank you, mini driver. Really? Really? You will stop right there and then... Alright. Thank you anyway. Left, right, left, right, left, right. I haven't trained snow. Furthest north I've been is York. I do hope to go to Scotland at some point though. Oh, Floret. Only doing about 3.1 mole per gallon. Very economical. My foot is flat on the accelerator. What's fuel economy? Never heard of it. Right, Stranraer.
Get ready to turn left.
Okay, we'll come back to Stranraer crash. I've done this before, where I've just absolutely thrown it over those humpback bridges. Very fun. Right, do we need any diesel?
Get ready to turn left.
We are half a tank. How much is it saying we've got left? 634 miles. Excuse me? Who's that beeping at me? What number, what number? Ah, 765. Ah, good, there's no traffic behind me. Sorry anyone who ends up stopping behind me. Sorry, train enthusiast here. I see a shed. There's nothing happened. Stop picking up my bad driving. Did I actually go through on a red light though? Whoopsies. They're about the only traffic law I follow. In game. Obviously, if it was real life, I'd be obeying speed limits as well. But hey, this is a simulator. So who says I have to stick to 56? Nah. 74. Yeah. What's that 60 mile per hour speed limit? No. Well, to be fair, trains, I don't find them interesting. But yeah, after all, they are, you know, a very mass-produced freight loco. Elliot, good evening. How are you doing? When we're on the motorway trains. When we're on the motorway, foot flat and leave it flat. Stowbar. You could probably make a Stowbar livery, Sophie. Already Stowbar. Overtake. Not in a single carriageway. I mean, I know I can. Because it's dotted white lines. But I want to get this load to Oban safely. And something tells me if I do overtake on lined curves, that container's not making it to Oban safely. I don't know, Elliot, because, well, I'd imagine they would port over the multiplayer as well, the convoy feature. I'd imagine that would also port over, but you never know. Also, don't mind that huge minus number. Profit for the last 7 days, minus 500 grand. Just don't mind that. Oh, I'm driving very economically at the moment. Quarter throttle. And I'm still doing 5.5 to the gallon. Yeah, I would overtake here, but there's nowhere for me to pull back in unless I barge my way in. Oh, look, it's a Dacia Duster. Back into top. Let me shift early into top. Yeah, thank you. Fuel economy. Don't give me any ideas. So I could get a Lambo out in a minute and floor it 200. you know, flip and end up in the next city.
Go straight on.
Oh god, that's an awful idea. It's some mod trains.
At the roundabout, take
Someone's
the
made
first
loads of mods for cars.
exit now.
A Volvo day cap?
Okay.
Oh no, it's
Let's
just,
find a new route.
it's not a top line or anything. Oh. I'm not meant to be down here. Whoopsies.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
I was like so in the rhythm of driving, I completely forgot.
Exit now.
It wouldn't work, trains. A YouTuber called Grog TV's already tried hooking up a trailer to a
Take the third exit.
Skoda Superb, and it didn't end very well.
Exit now.
Bit of a crash up here. Speed camera.
Keep left.
Temporarily ease off. Once we're off the roundabout and not inside the speed camera, back on the accelerator. 70. Oh, that roundabout was a 70. Excuse me? 70 mile per hour on a roundabout. Good luck. That ain't
At the
happening.
roundabout, take the first exit.
Right, are we actually gonna get back on the motorway? Or the M1? You're on the A47M in a minute. Which should take us up past Glasgow. And then we're back on an A road. Please at least be a dual carriageway of some description. And this will be a single carriageway A road. Take us into Oban. There is diesel though. I will stop off at diesel. Because I don't know about you, full throttle at half a tank won't get us very far. Oh Storm, good evening, how you doing? I can confidently say this will not do 200. Nowhere near.
Keep left.
On town 5 miles, Carlisle. Non-motorway traffic. Just to merge off here. So if you go down that way, you're onto the motorway. Then down here, still kind of takes you onto the motorway, but not if you're going that way. We are, however. I've already done that, Sophie. That's how we can go above 56. Please let me out. Right. Amazing. Texaco. we won't be giving it any for a minute. So I need some diesel. Excuse me. 151.9? Bloody outrageous. Oh. 156? You're having a laugh. £587 for half a tank. There's also fuel price down here. The average fuel price. Let's have a look. The average is 142.5 for diesel. Petrol prices. Right. I don't need articles. Why isn't it showing me the map? RAC will do that. Don't need supermarkets. Average for SI. Is that petrol? Latest petrol prices. Latest diesels. So the lowest SO do for diesel, 135.9. The highest, 162.9. Shell, wow, okay. So Shell aren't the cheapest. Shell are actually the most expensive for diesel on the higher end, at 167.9. Then again, the Shell at Tragos, not far away, that was at one point the cheapest in the country. Believe me, awful. Genuinely awful. If you're at all desperate for diesel, you're better off going to ESSO. Because the amount of people, seriously, you could be backed up for about half a mile to a mile. In fact, you could be backed up 1.5 to 2 miles to the roundabout for diesel, or for general petrol and diesel. This was back when there was that supposed fuel crisis due to a lack of drivers. You know, most places were out of diesel and petrol, and they had to close. I believe Tragos actually ran out at one point because they were considered the cheapest in the country. It was literally awful. Trying to get diesel from there, it still is. We still have to have the queuing system in. That's not changed. Or inflation, yeah, so if you do fair. inflation caused by, obviously, real world conditions. But fuel prices have come down a lot from like 2 years ago, 3 years. Because I remember in London it hit over 200. Oh yeah, it went over 2. So obviously you have 3-digit number, then point. So I think in London it probably went up to like 204.9 or something stupid. Never got to that down here, but it was close. I think at one point it was 198.9 for diesel. SO, not fun to look at. But now SO's like 141.9. Well, yeah, 141.9. Much better. Yeah, definitely so for you. Trader with a jet engine. Don't think so, trains, no. Race a Lambo? Long gone. In fact, I've not been paying attention, it's probably turned off. Yeah, anyhow. Foot is still flat, by the way. You're speeding a bit, because you're keeping pace. Roughly. I'm doing 76. My limit's meant to be 60. I've changed it so it shows the limit for cars, not trucks. How is it still keeping pace? Somewhat. Floor it. It's a Mondeo. Yeah, if that Peugeot moves out of the way, I can move out and overtake the Mondeo. Is it Mondeo? Yeah, it is. That might have been a Mondeo we passed, but I don't know. Full beams. Not trying to blind anyone. You're trying to avoid that. We're on the M9. Fuel consumption rate is still awful. You know, actually, go back to when I was talking about Tragos. We're actually closing the road up towards Tragos at the moment. I believe it said it was meant to start, what was it, 18th of the 8th? So, 11 days ago, nearly 2 weeks. Until autumn 2026. So, just a little while. What if I feel like that said Wellingborough on the sign? I hope not. Because that's like down here. No, where is Wellingborough? Like down here. Something. So I hope it's not Wellingborough I saw on the sign. Need to be off here. That began to let me in. I'll have to force my way in. I'll have to force my way in. Lovely job. We're behind Argos. And we're behind a Volvo. of a caravan.
Go straight on.
What was the point?
Get ready to turn left.
Just turned off, to go straight back up onto the M90. That's gonna run out. Magnum as well. Why are you slowing me down? Lucky it's not a very heavy load. It's only 9 tons. And there's just 660 horsepower. Completely overkill. You don't need that much horsepower for 9 tons. But I mean, if you look at the garage, like, you know, you've got 730, 560, 650, 750, 850, 730, 730, 449, 750, 580, 520, 610, 650, 730, 730, 530, 510, 530, 400, 770, 730, 650, 770, 580, 580, 770. And then we get into cars temporarily. 2 Volkswagens, 258 and 300. And then 730, 650, 666, 580, 500, 780, 530, 580, 770, 770, 620, 780, 650. Ooh. Might take that for a drive later. 350Z. Superb. Probably not. Cash guy. That could be fun. That's cars, trains. So you've got a Amarok and then the Ferrari. I believe that's quite a pain to drive. So if we're going to drive anything, we might go out in the cash guy. Still quick, mind you. Yeah, then there's more trucks. 730, 730, 780, 780, 730, 770, 730, 640, 530, 580, coach 480, and then the one we're in at the moment, which is a 660. Daily profit minus 84. Not really earning anything at the moment. Oh my god. Some of these trucks are really losing value. And the ones that are being driven by hired drivers, 8 grand, 3, 2, 3, 2, nothing, 1, 3. To be fair though, you can tell which trucks I drive because they're all just making absolutely nothing. Actually, how many drivers do I have? 8. 2 of them are in T-cabs. And an S-series. Iveco. R-series. And the game has said no. Right. Let's go again. But yeah. So I don't know what the AI, because obviously, like in comments now as well, it says replies made with AI. I don't know why, but Sophie, it was in response to one of your comments. One of the suggestions just mentioned trains. I don't know. AI has a long way to go yet. Oscar's messaged me as well, hasn't he? Just messaged Oscar because he messaged about calling. It's been an hour? Yeah. Right, I'll go back onto ETS. We might make a different truck. How about that? Or do we go driving a car? True, Sophie, yeah. Love a bit of truck driving. Still, more prefer trains. I've just noticed actually on the cards, there was a truck that just showed up. Scania T-Cab, the Ryan Gorrell one. Hoping that's at Truckfest tomorrow. It's been there for the last few years. That one there. Lovely T-Cab that is. Amazing truck. So that's when Scania made what they called the T-Cabs from new. Nowadays it's they're not made directly by Scania. They're made by a company in the Netherlands called Blastuin. They sort of adapt. Instead of being based off the R series, they're all based off the S now. They went from Fabrium to London. Very nice, Sophie. Guessing it wasn't too quick to Epps fleet. Obviously having just one diesel engine. Around 75. Nice. Very nice, Sophie. Yeah, personally, I have a few custom formations which sort of replicate the engine layout of like 5 and 9 cars of like 800s and 802s. So in a 5 you've got 3 diesels, in a 9 you have 5 diesels. Speaking of like the engine layout, the 810s, it's very, very weird because yeah, That's alright. Yeah, like for me, you know, because on the 810 you still have pantographs. My mic's been muted. Whoopsies. Why is ETS wanting to crash? Right. I'll say that again. Because my mic was muted. Whoopsies. Yeah, with the 810s, you've got the engines on the driving vehicles and the vehicle inside from that on either end. Then transformers in the middle. It's different because obviously on a normal IET you have transformers in the end vehicles where the pantographs are. The pantographs are still in the driving vehicles of the 810s. So to me it just doesn't feel right. I don't know if the engine's different as well, because they sound different. They've also not redesigned the entire underframe. £786 horsepower. Is that more? What's the horsepower of a normal one? 940. So it is higher. Wait, ETS is loaded up again. Amazing. Took it long enough. Always does. We'll take out a Skoda Superb. all-wheel drive. Put down all the torque as we're on for a speed run. So let's do a speed run up. What road will it be? Because it'll spawn me in Plymouth, won't it? If we run up the M5, why not? Lovely Skoda Superb. Let's cancel that job of plastics. Seems there's some off-road. Abandon that. Yeah, we'll move out the S series temporarily. Let's have a bit of a speed run up the M5. How fast can we actually drive on the M5? This is a 6-speed. I'm just going to see if it's a 6-speed. If it is, I'll switch to a manual gearbox. 6-speed gearbox. Amazing. Gameplay. Oh, I believe it is. Doesn't fancy recognising my gear stick. We'll go to the H shifter then. I recognise it. It does. So I was about to say, why is it revving so high? Brakes don't feel amazing. Yeah, hopefully, Billy Joe, yeah. Hopefully I can handle it. One thing's just going to be clutch control. Fun and biting point on the clutch. Gear 1 already tops out at 50. Red line's at 60. I should be pushing over red line. But what's stopping me? It's got a mental red line. That slightly annoys me because yeah, it's not very fun when drivers right behind you. Come on, Corsa. Oh, red. Oh, yeah, they're both limber. Grip does not feel good. Very, very understeering. Why? Cheeky undertake. Up in third. Feels like it'll just tip. Well, that's that. Very nice trains. Trains at Leeds. Bring back the summer Ford Stephanie, Sophia. Cheap suspension. Yeah, sounds about right. 55 grand. Where am I? Cardiff. Made it that far up the M5. I decided Cardiff's closer. I'll go to Aberystwyth. Nah, Portham Dog. It's only.
Okay, here we go.
however many miles.
Turn left.
The air horn's just a siren.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Come on, lights, come on, lights. Gotta get on. First of all, just need to not destroy the engine. 10 out of 10 parking. Wasn't bad, was it? Just a scratch.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Not obeying speed limits or obviously or any traffic rules. We're not here to be serious, are we? Let's be honest. Third. And fourth. We're nearly out of fuel. We actually don't have a lot of fuel left. Under a quarter of a tank. Oh, police have definitely seen that. Wonderglow. You're warning me that I'm about to run out of diesel. Petrol station. Convenient. Just what I need. Not into the reg yet, though. But still, this thing's just drunk the diesel. Or petrol. It was TSI, wasn't it?
Rerouting. Go straight on.
What sides? Fuel's on the right side.
Recomputing.
Okay. So this is for multi-capacity and petrol. I suppose so. I've well overshot the pump. £367. Not ideal. Continuing onwards. Not so much of a plane crash today. Oh, this time round. Just stalled. Still sustained damage, but it's not flipped or anything. The thing is, when I'm on power, because this is all-wheel drive, it's so tetchy. There's no way. No way we're nearly down half a tank already. You're nearly through half a tank. To drive semi-economically. Go for the overtake.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now.
Sometimes I don't think it registers the clutch. So to dip the clutch again. I think it's change gear. Oh no, 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 no.
Let's find a route.
Nope. Not good. But we're only, what, 13? Yeah, 13%. We can keep going. Brakes, hello! Oh my god, these brakes. Awful. I slammed full brake and it did nothing. Now below half a tank.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
That's full brake, by the way.
Exit now.
Hello, clutch.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Hello. Thank you all. Power stuff. Just register first, thank you. Not intentional though, trains.
Finding new.
Oh my god, we're about to run out of fuel again. Wee. We will run out of fuel. We will run out of fuel. I know we will. I don't even know where we just passed through. Avoid the ambulance. Aberystwyth. We're not even going to make it to the petrol station. Right, gear 6. Driving very eco.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Hello, that's not Focus, that's a Fiesta. Will we make it to the petrol station? It's just there. Let's go. Please don't die.
I'll find you. At the roundabout, take the third exit.
We made it. Round 2. Four-inch and 7 this time. You have the engine management light on. You saw nothing. We continue on. Right, do not apply power on the
At the roundabout, take
tracks.
the first exit. Exit now.
Will this tank make
At
it?
the roundabout, take the
Next
second
91 miles. It still runs.
exit now. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Already about a quarter of a tank down. Gonna make 85 miles.
Rerouting.
No! If you cannot get out of any difficult situation, I don't know about you. This might be a sticky situation. Hello, Ovico. Aberystwyth.
Recomputing.
So at least we won't lose any power once I've repaired it.
Finding new route.
So that's another 55 grand. For the AA. Very, very much needed. You guys haven't filled the tank back up? It's fine, we'll go to Tesco again. Right, looks like we're returning to Tesco. We need some more diesel. Oh, you know what, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. There's a petrol station down the road. We will be absolutely fine.
Get ready to turn left.
Power.
Turn left.
Road bridge.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Hopefully. That van probably heard I was around. And to be fair, you have to give way to the left give way to the right anyway.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Got a roundabout, so I'd have to give way to anyone.
Exit
And
now.
that way around the roundabout.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Sorry, Mr. Duff. Oh, why did I slow down? You know what? You can already tell. You can tell what I'm about to do. Right, first gear, we'll clutch down. Sorry, Mr. Magnum. Reverse into the other person with the HL trailer. Hey, Renault. The Renault team. I can just see the outline of the sea.
Okay, let's find a new route.
I promise I can race. ETS is just very different. Well, it's 68 miles. This is not doing my wheel any favours. All this counter steering.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, right, not there. Down here.
Turn right.
I don't even need my indicator. It's like a continuation of my lane.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
By the way, apparently my battery's got low charge. Hence why I've got the red battery like that. Right. I don't think that's the least of my concerns though. really. I might have much larger concerns. Yeah. I'm just going to put it 6th. Stop stalling, you're fine. Don't die on me here. Please. Please. There we are. It's alive.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Turning left. Just putting in 6th because it's a lot less aggressive acceleration. It's still quick, but it's not nearly as bad.
Keep right.
Could have overtaken that. How and why is this still running? It's meant to be an auto box. Okay. I think we've done enough harm. Yeah, we've done enough harm, I think, to that. Something tells me we should probably go back to trucks. As I have a slight feeling, yeah. We should probably change back to an actual truck. I have a tea cab, don't I? I think. Oh, it's that one. Do I have... Got an SNC one, haven't I? Is it this one? Yes, it is. We'll get this one out and the
Rerouting.
Trailer. Can't remember where the trailer is though. It's up in Scotland, I know it is. because that's where SNT are actually based out of. Let's get another drink. Right, where's a trailer? Is in Scotland, isn't it? And this is in Exeter. It's a fridge as well, isn't it? No, it's not. Curd cider. Based out of Exeter. Cool.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Right. We'll do maybe one more job tonight. And hope it's somewhat of a local one. We'll go down to... Do you go to Jewson's or Home Base? Which one? Or Four Farmers? Which one do we go to? I'm feeling Home Base more likely to have something for a curtain cider as opposed to well, Four Farmers might. Jewson's won't, I don't think. We can always have a look. We'll go to Four Farmers first because it's closest. Then we'll go to Jewson's, and if not, Home Base. I want to put something heavy on this one. Oh god. This is a 12-speed box. Do you mean there's not 12 gears? L1.
Ready to roll.
Don't often use that, to be fair. Is that where the extra gear's gone?
Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. We are finished.
And I've stood. Right. Cargo. 18 tons. To London, to Cardiff, or to Portsmouth. I fancy going to Portsmouth. 12 tons. It's on the back. Oh good god, how am I getting back there? These people are parked in me way. I'm a long line as well. Some slightly longer than the average tractor unit. That's someone's Toyota. But again, if I went past that container, I'd hit that mark. I'll still hit it. Definitely. We'll go forward. I bet you will hit the mark. Because when the tractor unit has to swing around, we'll go back at the front of the trailer or the rear of the unit. Hit the mark. Midlift was down. Didn't hit it, to be fair. See what I mean? Not in a very well positioned position. I'll hit it again. If I'm not careful. Might be right now. Snow can fit in that gap. Just clutch controlling to make sure I don't stall. First one hurt. Red liner. Just have more bright. Again. Go to fourth. It's awful. Liner. Try not to go into 12th. And instead into first. That'll do. Alright, electric's on. Let's get loaded.
Let's do this.
Yep. About an hour on the bay. Do fair. Amazing. Okay, it does actually still. You sure?
Turn right.
Go.
At the roundabout,
That realise
Take
I
the
was.
first exit. Exit now. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Into gear, please. Into 10th. If I had a proper truck shifter,
Keep
I could
right.
go down by the gear. But it won't let me on this.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Let's go to 4th. This is partially manual as well. It's green, you can move up. Let's do this. Knock it out. Stop. Clutch, hello.
Exit now.
So it'll take us up the A30 and onto the 303. Nice. Very good drive. Love a drive on the A30. And on into the A303. And I've stalled.
Go straight on.
Clutch. I just didn't realise that Tesla had stopped. Leaving more than enough room. I do mean more than enough. What are you grinding for? Jam the clutch a few times. Oh, the A30. Hello. Out my lane. Just taken off from Exeter, so Exeter Airport, which is, you know, just outside the city. Yeah, we will end after this journey. consequence of looking at my phone while driving. That'd be a bit of a PSA. What are you braking for? It's the police one. No theft area. Doing 35. Come on.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
What's downshift? Usually stay in 12th. Does it consider that we're on the 303 now? And over 71, London 137. Yeah, we're on the 303 though. Truck's done over 500 miles, averaging 4.3 mpgs.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Cheeky downshift, 10.
Exit now.
And we keep on going. M&S trend though. DHL. Another DHL. For now, but after here there's a block on the inside lane. Really annoying, don't know why it's there. So we'll pull out now actually, because the block is just down here. Round about here, where it sort of does an S. So you have to be in the outer lane. Cheeky downshift again. Nearly went to second. And then Skoda. Undertake me. And I'll slot in here. Won't have shift, there's no point. I should, but I won't. Averaging 38 miles per hour. Really good, very nice.
Right.
I remember this road.
Turn right.
Deptford or Deptford. Amazing, I'm stalled. Foot off the clutch or neutral. Just watching that light. Yes, remember. There's a checkpoint here, isn't there? It's down that way, I think. No, not there. See ya. DOT, so Department of Transport. Weybridge. Go to the top, please. Oh, I wasn't pressing the clutch. Oopsies. 96 to Portsmouth. Which also means 96 until we're finished. It's like a very, very weird popping sound. Don't know what causes it. Five 4 on the clock. There's 555.
At the roundabout.
Downshift, downshift. Oh wow, silent I thought.
Exit now. Get ready to turn left.
It's the M27 towards Southampton. I'm trying to work that sign out. Yeah, that would be helpful for
Keep right.
a heat shifter.
Then continue straight on.
So I could drop it down a few gears.
Go straight on.
Well, instead of jumping 3, I could have gone up 1 or 2, which could have then been the difference between me accelerating up that hill, sounding like I'm dropping down that hill, or being set on the limiter.
Keep right. And then continue straight on.
Traffic's a bit heavy, isn't it? That's what I'm doing. Oh, you're joking. It's closed.
Go straight on.
I'd say it's very cheeky, me diving to the inside. So I have to go down towards Southampton. Alright, that's annoying. Okay. Great. Alright, complicates things. So where am I going now then?
I'll find a new route.
It wants me to go back that way. But I can't. Oh my god. Back down here. Back along here. Up here. Down here. Back onto the M27. Off to London. Along the entirety of the M3. Onto the M25. Down the A3. Onto the A27. Down here, off, up and around, and down to Portsmouth. Oh my god. How many miles is that?
Drive safe.
182. How long have I got? It will be pushing that on time a little bit. We'll do the classic cheat that I sometimes do. which means the schedule doesn't exist anywhere.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Just don't mind me, by the way. I ain't taking that detour. Because I want to get a video edited tonight.
Time to hit the road.
So just do it with hazards on. As a compromise, we'll go slower. We'll go at a maximum of whatever this gear tops out at. In fact, we'll just leave it at 40. Trains, was it a passenger service? Or was it empty? Just if you want, I'll have a look. Oh, that's why. They just routed us to the services instead of blocking it all off. You're in the hard shoulder? Okay. So, slight situation. How are we getting out of this then? Me coming down here has reactivated all the traffic, hasn't it? Ram it? Really, trains? If you want, I'll have a look for that one time, also at 195 if you want. So Leeds going to Victoria, what time was it? What day? Go and have a look. If I'm going to ram it, we need a bit of a run. Or I could do low revs. Unless I can just roll along the central reservation, just push it up. Good. Good luck, everyone. Realistically, I should have just gone via services. The 18th. Criteria trains, let's have a look. About 13, 18 to 25. I'll get to Portsmouth.
Exit left.
Keep scrolling through until roughly out of time and I'll have a closer look in a minute. Right, try not flip over challenge and try not stall. Oh, very clearly paying attention.
Turn right.
I was distracted.
I've just gone the wrong way.
Great. Right, let's get to 1300. Oh, fishbowl. We found one from Victoria. That's a pair of 195s. 018. Unless he hadn't done board right. Done 108 go to New York. Fishbowl to Donny. 158 to Carlisle. So we'll do reverse search. But because it's not the 18th. Outlook. No. History. Can I not just put the train in? Alloc. 195018. Allocations history by number. Oh god. My recent searches. Paint and Derby. Kingsbury. No. Nice. That's the one trains. I'll have a close look in a minute. I can only see one from Manchester. Which was a pair. Please no one want that off ramp. There's a Focus that wants the off ramp. So I'm going to do, swing down there, reverse, and then continue as I would. On Focus. Is it waiting for me to go? I'm not off towards Southampton again. It was a bit loud. Of a clunk. Don't worry, officer, I'm driving with due course and attention.
Totally.
May or may not have forgotten the hazards are on. Whoops. As we get to Portsmouth and have a closer look. Also look at previous hours, just in case.
Ready to turn left. Turn left.
Portsmouth! Portsmouth! Hello everyone! Do not have my name. Nope. No idea. Portsmouth. Apparently it's kind of dodgy. Oh, hello, speed camera. Why have a speed camera there, though? Because everyone's slowing down anyway.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
I'm driving with due course and attention. Come on, Skoda. Is that a Kodiak? I think so. Right. Changing up 3 gears each time.
Keep right, and then turn
3
right.
on a 12-speed box.
Turn right.
So overrobes if I shift down. You saw nothing.
Turn right.
Due course and attention.
This is where it ends.
Knock it out of gear into neutral. Where do you want it? Why? Why? Amazing. I'm looking very forward to this. Right around. This will test how well I can reverse a truck. Without letting the ropes get too low. Not all from in here. I love that. But I can do better than that. And first. You can now see the box in the mirrors. Over that way a bit more. I've stalled the truck. I'll just do it from out here, it's easier. Well, technically not using free cam, so still realistic. Boom. And accidentally stalled it. Amazing. $13,000. Not bad. Not bad. It's now 11:30. If I will edit, need to be a little bit sharpish. Well, actually, oh, the editing software is open. So, by the way, the video I'm editing isn't tomorrow's. Tomorrow's is already done, and it's up already. It'll go live at 7. That's the thing with videos. All of my videos, but unless there's been an uploading issue, all of them go out at 7. If there's been a scheduling issue, they'll go out whenever. But usually all videos are at 7. So there's a video going out in the morning at 7. I would give away what it is. Kind of have already. I won't though. Let's just say 2 of them are EMD related. Tomorrow's video and will be Sunday's video. They're both EMD related. And then we move to something a bit retro. Then we move to BREL and ZMD and retro and Solza. So no, we don't go to EMD, General Motors. And then somewhere a bit out of region. So dare I say, what won't be the last video in the queue, although Truckfest, I might upload that with another one. I'm tempted to maybe double up videos, but no, I won't. We'll just keep doing one a day. Because I think before I used to do double, and no, it's not great. So they're usually every morning, or yeah. Well, I'll say every morning. Every morning I have a video ready there's no video ready, you don't get a video that morning. But I've got a week's worth of content. We'll be just fine. So the video I've got to edit is last Tuesday. No, the video I've got to edit now is last Wednesday's. The video out tomorrow is last Tuesday's, as Trains has said. Because the video that went out this morning was last Monday's. So, to clarify, the videos now will be... So you've had last Monday, last Tuesday, tomorrow is last Wednesday. So yeah, tomorrow's last Wednesday. Sunday is last Thursday. Monday will be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Tuesday will be Tuesday will be Tuesdays. Amazing. And then Wednesday should be Truckfest. I've not done the maths right, have I? Oh, who cares? Train's just giving away what tomorrow's video is. Yes, it's Northern Bell. I've leaked it in the server. Anyhow, I'd better get back on the editing before I end up just falling asleep. Because tomorrow's a 7 AM start. Can you hear the optimism? I am so optimistic about a 5 AM wake up. No, so not 5, 7. 7 gone by 8. On the way to Truckfest by 9:30. Amazing. Anyhow. Next stream, 3:09. No idea. Hoping not Train Sim. But AP are getting closer to the shed release. Yeah, it's the slowest release. It is the slowest release in like the history of everything. But anyhow, maybe F1, maybe more ETS, maybe Train Sim, maybe even World. I don't know. But yeah, into the outro, so I can get back on editing. Oh, I love it. I don't. Editing's boring. Much prefer streaming. Much prefer it. But yeah, anyhow. On that choice note, into the outro. In the description down below, there's a link to 4 servers, or 4 Discord servers. My new one, my old one, Oscar server, and Henry server. Feel free to join any of the 4. However, please note, you need to be 13 or above to join, as per Discord's terms of service. Feel free to like and subscribe as well. Feel free to just tell me that you like what we do here, and subscribe so you never miss another stream or video. Still haven't got a new sub goal. Give me ideas. No trains, no. But yeah. Anyhow, I've been yabbering on for far too long. Everyone's probably fallen asleep, so I'll just shut up and do something useful. Anyhow, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next stream or video. Okay, cool. I hope to see you there. Cheerio.